Hi, Jaguar Cubs. This is Miss Sargent. Today we're going to read another book. It's called Bugs, Bugs, Bugs. All right? It's going to be a fun book. So, it says, Bugs, Bugs, Bugs. I want to see bugs. Do you see all the bugs in there? Butterflies that flutter in the sky. Do you see all the butterflies? Spotted ladybugs that go creeping by. Do you see all the ladybugs? Friendly daddy long legs that never bite. Daddy long legs are these types of big spiders, but they won't hurt you though. Okay, if you ever see a daddy long leg, they won't hurt you. Grasshoppers hopping out of sight. See the big grasshopper? Do you see his long legs? A fuzzy caterpillar with tiny feet. See, that caterpillar has really, really tiny feet. Do you see his feet? They're down here. He has lots of feet too. Bees buzzing by flowers that smell so sweet. You see that bee? A long line of ants that work so hard and so much. All the ants. Roly-poly bugs that curl up when I touch. So these bugs are called roly-polies. And sometimes if they get scared, they roll up. Okay? They roll up into a big ball. Bugs, bugs, bugs. I can see buggy bugs all around me. Do you see that? Do you see the butterfly and the bee and the ants? And then over here we have the ladybug. And then the daddy longleg and the grasshopper. And then these are the actual size of some of the bugs, okay? So right here, that's an actual size of a bee. And then we have an actual size of a grasshopper. Grasshoppers can actually be kind of big. And then ladybugs are really small. And then ants are even smaller. And then we have caterpillars. Caterpillars are long. They're not so much big, but they're pretty long. And then over here we have a roly-poly bug. They're really small. And then you got guys have all seen a butterfly, but butterflies can be pretty big. And then down here we have these daddy long legs, and they're kind of tall. And then this is a bug-o-meter, okay? So it's a chart, okay? This chart says, can it fly? Where does it live? How many legs? And does it sting, okay? So it's gonna tell you. Can it fly? A butterfly can fly, okay? And then a butterfly, where does it live? It lives near flowers, okay? Because he likes to sit on top of flowers. How many legs does a butterfly have? It actually has 6 legs. And then, does it sting? No, a butterfly will not sting you, okay? And then, how about a ladybug? Can it fly? Yes, ladybugs can fly. Where does it live? It lives on plants. Okay, most of the time you'll see them in plants, but sometimes you can get them in your house too. But they're not going to hurt you. It has 6 legs, and it will not sting you. Okay, ladybugs will not sting you. Okay, daddy long legs. These spiders. Can it fly? No, daddy longlegs cannot fly. They don't have wings like butterflies and ladybugs do. Where does it live? Daddy longlegs normally live in dark, shady places, okay? So like under a tree, or they might live under your house or something. Let's see. It has 8 legs, okay? Most spiders have 8 legs. And it cannot sting you, okay? daddy long legs cannot sting you. And now we have grasshoppers. Okay, grasshoppers can fly. I know they don't look like they have wings, but they kind of do. They're hidden in their legs. And then they normally live in tall grasses. Okay, so if you've ever heard a chirp, whenever you go outside, if you ever hear a chirp, it's probably a grasshopper, and he's living in the grass. Grasshoppers have 6 legs, and they cannot sting you, okay? So they won't hurt you. And now up here we have caterpillars. Can caterpillars fly? No, caterpillars cannot fly. They do not have any wings. They normally live on twigs and leaves, okay? They like to be on top of like small twigs or leaves or something, like on a plant. Caterpillars can actually have 6 to 16 legs. That's a lot of legs, right? And they cannot sting you, okay? Caterpillars cannot sting you. And now we have bees. Can bees fly? Yes, bees can fly. They normally live near flowers, okay? It's actually very important that bees are on flowers, because bees help there to be more flowers. So it's very important that they're by flowers. Bees have 6 legs. And can they sting you? Yes. Bees can sting you, okay? That's why it's very important that we don't bother them whenever we see them, okay? Because they can sting us. But most of the time, if you leave bees alone, they won't hurt you, okay? And now we have an ant. Can ants fly? No, ants cannot fly. Ants normally live in this big thing called an anthill, okay? Ants can make their own houses, okay? Ants can make their house out of mud and dirt and leaves and stuff like that, but it's normally out of mud and dirt. Ants have 6 legs, and yes, they can sting you sometimes, okay? But not a whole lot. Normal black ants like that, they can't really sting you. And now we have a roly-poly. Can roly-polies fly? No, they cannot fly. They normally live under rocks. So I bet if you went outside, you would find a roly-poly under a rock. But not all the time, but sometimes they live under rocks. Roly-polies can have more than 14 legs. More than 14 legs. It's a lot of legs, huh? And they cannot sting you. They cannot hurt you, okay? And that was the end. I hope you guys liked that book because I liked it. This book is by a man named Bob Barner, okay? A man named Bob Barner wrote the book. I encourage you guys to go outside. I know that you can't go outside all of the time, but I know you can go outside a lot. So I encourage you guys to go outside and see if you can find an ant and a ladybug and a grasshopper and a roly-poly and maybe even a daddy long leg, okay? So have fun looking for bugs. I'll see everybody soon, okay? Bye.